Hi there, this is my Surface Book i7 512 gig. It has a crack in the screen, as you can see. I'm going to show you how this crack happened because it completely baffled me for a little bit and why I think it's a design flaw. Not that Microsoft will probably care. This is actually my second cracked screen in 5 months. The first one was also wasn't sure what happened because I did not drop it. What I did with this laptop basically was I closed it, I walked to a meeting, and then I opened it and it had a crack. I was like, well, where'd that come from? I didn't drop it. I've been holding it in my hand the whole way. So I started to look, and I couldn't figure out. It looks like something impacted right here because there's a little chunk missing out of it. But once again, I didn't drop it. I didn't hit it or anything. Well, when I close the lid, it actually becomes pretty obvious. There is a chamfer right here on the base of the unit. That chamfer ends in a sharp point right here. And actually that sharp point lines up perfectly with where these 5 cracks start. And I started looking at other laptops to see why this doesn't happen on other laptops. Here's a MacBook Pro, and actually, although it's hard to see, if you feel there's a rubber ring here. When you close the lid, the rubber contacts with the base. On the Surface Book, that's not the case. There's no rubber feet, no nothing. So basically, actually there's a chamfer on the edge here too. So what you end up getting is metal on glass contact. The other thing that makes it worse is when you close the lid on, say, this MacBook, the force of that impact is spread across the entire screen, whereas on a Surface Book, due to the hinge design, it's not the case. In fact, it's focused entirely on this edge. Final thing, let's take a look at the screen. It might be hard to see with one hand, but I can actually flex it quite a bit. And so I think that explains exactly what happened. I closed it a bit too fast. I was holding it right here, which seems natural. I'm right-handed. I closed it, and look, I put all the force right here. It bent it, so it stuck out a little, and the impact was entirely concentrated on that one spot. I think this is obviously a design flaw, but with Microsoft Store, will it care? I don't think so. Anyhow, it's something I'd watch out for if I were to keep this. It just, this is a great laptop, but there's just some design things about it which are kind of questionable. Hopefully in the second generation they'll remedy it. So anyhow, that's it. Good luck. Be careful. If you're going to be a little rough with your Surface Book, you might want to glue some rubber on there or something, or maybe even just put a clip on the outside.